Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another episode in Montana. So, we are in the second half of May. I'm just admiring the crates of Jack Daniels. Everybody, come along with me, and I'll ease your pain. Some of you might remember the song this line came from. But yeah. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but I think the oak trees have grown even more from previous time, and I love it. And because we have new buildings, we have some more space. We are gonna put some more new oaks in there around the big barn, and I'm gonna ask Mr. Tembiers if he's willing to go to the store and get the tree planter and the saplings. Mr. Dambios, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Oh, hello, how are you?
Good this morning. Just getting over to the shed over here. Check out what the hell did.
Yeah, so for every one of you watching, there was hail this morning yet again. I do hope the sheds and the crop is still fine, you know. There's been quite a lot of hail in the later time.
Yeah, I got everything put away under roof before it got too bad, and all the vehicles are okay anyway.
Perfect. Yeah, so John, I wanted to ask you if you're willing to go to the store and pick up the tree planter and a couple of saplings.
Yeah, I can do that.
I was thinking of putting a bit more oak trees here on the main farm.
Might as well pick up a pallet, or almost pick up a pallet of them. I'll use some over here as well.
Okay.
Couple.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call the dealers and I'm gonna order everything, so it's gonna be waiting for you.
All right.
All right. Thank you. So, yeah, and there is another new thing right here. We have this pallet rack. It's been mounted early in the morning. So all these pallets of herbicide are gonna have to get stacked on that. But yeah, this is a very, very sturdy rack. Very strong thing. So, yeah, that's a new thing, and we're gonna get a few new trees, which is always nice. And I think next time barley is gonna be ready for harvest. So I hope we're gonna have enough. Hope we're gonna have enough for the next season. I don't know though. In any case, let me call the store and let me order those saplings and the tree planter. Okay, so spent $2,402 for the equipment and the trees. So yeah, I'm thinking of putting a few trees over here. They do grow quite wide, but as you've seen, we can cut away certain branches that are going into the sheds. Yeah, this bulge right here would be perfect for a tree. And I will be honest, I'm not exactly sure if it's a good idea to put any here, because we need space to turn around. Unless we are not gonna use this part of the field, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. So maybe a tree, you know, somewhere closer to this part. And I don't know, a few on the front. A few on that side. Should be good. Maybe one here. Would be like, you know, a protector. Just like that huge old oak tree. You can see the ones that we planted are quite big. But this one's something else. I don't even know if this is oak. No, it's Tilia amurensis. Whatever that is. But yeah, this one is not a grower. This one is gonna stay the same size. I think this is the full height of the tree. Which is good because we don't want roots going underneath the diesel and DEF tank. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wait for Mr. Tambiers to arrive with the pallet. In the meantime, I'm gonna ready the truck. Because when we're done with planning, John said that he would like to have a go in the telehandler. Which of course I gladly accept. And he can put the pallets onto the rack. And while he's busy with that, I'm gonna go and take some more whiskey to the sell point. Gotta check which is the best price. And you know, while I'm at it, I will check the state of the production with you. I don't know if you are interested in something like that, but, well, I am. So you're gonna have to bear with this. So this is the state of the whiskey production. We have around 11,000 liters of barley, 31,000 of corn, 16 of dry corn, and plenty of water. So yeah, we are slowly but surely coming through all the crops. But if we check the calendar, you will see that we can only start harvesting corn in October. So if we use up the remainder until August, September, for example, we're gonna be just enough to put new crop in possibly November to keep the production going. And judging by how much we are gonna get from the next harvest, we are definitely going to be putting a new shift in, I think. Because right now, if you look at it, we only have one shift. So we can bump it up to 3 shifts. And that will put 3 times, the consumption will be 3 times higher. And the output will also be 3 times higher. So this is where we're at. And I'm going to show you another thing. And that is, so we have this field full of corn. We have this field full of corn. And most of this field full of corn. And we only have this field of barley. Now, should be enough. You know, the expected yield is more than what you would normally expect. But I sure hope this is going to be enough to keep the corn production running. Otherwise, we are going to have to get some more fields regarding barley. You know, because even if we do have barley, we can always sell the overflow of it. But I don't really want to have I don't want to have too little of barley and too much of corn. That's not a situation I want to put myself in. Or the farm, for that matter. So, judging by the GPS icon, I think Mr. Tambiers is gonna be around the corner very soon. Yeah, I think I can already see his tractor. Perfect. These hangar doors. Oh man. Well, hello. You have been quick.
Yeah, it's just say it's a slick tractor in the wind.
Yeah, that's because of the front loader. It cuts through the air.
Yeah. Resistance gets out the way.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you what you think about it. Would we put a few trees here? I am thinking of putting one on each side of this entrance, something around here. So it's like, you know, a guide into the barn. I think it's gonna leave plenty of space.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think. I don't
I
want
like
to.
the
Yeah,
idea of it, but if well, like one over here would be, I think that would be really sharp.
over here.
Yeah, I think right in there would be really good. The other one, I don't. No, we could always trim a branch off if it's in the way or
Yeah,
something.
okay,
So
that's true. That's true. Yeah, so this plot right here feels pretty empty. So I'm definitely for one tree right here. Somewhere around here. Bring it in the middle of the curve.
we could make sure it don't grow into the flag and the corner of the barn. And
Yeah, they do grow quite wide. That is true.
about right there where you're at.
Yeah. This looks like it's gonna be plenty of space for the tree to grow without any damage to the barn and the flagpole. Okay. Okay, stop. Alright. It's in. So you think another one here would be too much, huh? We better put some shrubbery in and stuff we can drive over.
I think another one might be good, but somewhere in the middle, just to the drive side a little bit.
Done like this.
Yeah, yeah, that'd probably be just fine.
Alright.
That should keep it out of the shed, and let's see, about right there.
Yeah, I think it's good. Alright. So on this side I'm not... Well, like I was sure on that side, huh? But yeah, maybe something around here, because this is not where we're gonna drive ever. Not even when turning around. On a slope like this. And if you have any suggestions, of course I'm open for them.
As long as it don't get in the way of spraying and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think on this slope it shouldn't be in the way. Alright.
Let me know when.
Could you maybe go a bit away from the barn? Just a little bit more to this side. Okay. Okay, yeah, right there. Nope. It didn't went in. I don't think the knives are going deep enough. Okay, now it's in. Like a glove.
Got to coax it a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. So on the other side, I'm not sure. I think it would look nice, but On the other hand, I do think it would be nice to keep it open for the machines to go around. I don't know. I was thinking of putting one around this bump right here, but it's too close to the barn, and this will never work.
But the rest of that down through there, I don't know. You probably use that when you turn around on the field, don't you?
Yeah, that would make it harder to do that. Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think I'd put any more down that way. I'd probably stick one about right in here.
Yeah.
That would kind of cover the. It'd make it look more wooded back this way coming down the main drive.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Tell me when.
Okay. I think you're good.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 10. Did it lift the tractor?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many saplings do you have left?
16 of them.
Oh, that's something. Okay. So I'm gonna go to sell the whiskey now. And if you'd like, there has been a bit of work done in the big barn. A pallet rack was installed. So if you have time and energy and will, you can use the case and put the pallets on.
Use the case, huh?
The class. I'm sorry.
You had me scared there for a minute. Like I can get it there, but it wouldn't look pretty.
Can you imagine the case being a front loader tractor? Like, what even is that?
No, not at all. Can't see it. Yeah, I can. You want them across the bottom and the top, right? You want them on top, or you want them on the bottom to start with?
Well, I think you can start at the bottom, and they'll probably all go underneath. I think it's 3 apiece.
Yeah, so I'll get that done in no time.
Okay. The keys are in the ignition, so help yourself. Alright, so we put a few trees in. I do think it's gonna look pretty nice when they grow. Because right now it seems a little barren here, doesn't it? Or maybe that's just because I came here from, you know, Riverbend Valley, and that was wooded quite a lot. And anyway, I'll see you at the distillery. Yeah, taking a slow drive around the distillery. The water filters are working nicely, so I ramped them down basically. I don't want to stress them too much, you know, because then you have to change them more often. Okay, so let's see. We have 4 pallets here. And we basically have the same status of crop going through as we had when I showed you how it looks like. So let's go. But I definitely think we're gonna have to have more barley. I'm kind of worried we're not gonna have enough. But you know, it isn't gonna kill us, and we can always buy it from another farmer. But that's not the idea, because the idea is that we produce everything ourselves and make it happen, you know. I don't really want to be spending money if we can actually grow it ourselves. We do have all the equipment needed. So yeah, the future looks bright though, you know. We're on a good way to growing this business even more. The first big tractor is here. I am considering getting another combine. There has been a few offers, but I haven't really committed. Well, we haven't really committed with Mr. Tembiers. Because I think, yeah, I think one combine is just not going to be sufficient, and we're gonna have to have a bigger tractor or a faster one than that, and a tender, and possibly a truck to haul all that grain off. So I don't know if if we can do it logistically, you know. But that's a problem for the future me, future us. And you know, it's a good problem to have, that you have so much business you can't really do it all. Okay, let me now push the whole row a bit more in. The key is to put the pallet tines directly on the wood. You don't want to put them on the glass, you know, on the bottles. Alright. Looks nice. So let me get ready for transport, and let me check where can we take it, where the best price is. As Mr. Tembiers previously said, we are gonna sell to the highest paying bidder, you know. It's business, it's good business to do that, so we're gonna do that. So as Mr. Tembiers previously said, Dollar General seems to be the better paying customer than anyone else. And that store is in the southern town. So the northern one is Moccasin? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Some of you are probably holding their heads and screaming at me. And the southern one, I can't really remember from the top of my head what exactly is the name of the town. That's where we're going. And I'm gonna take you on a trip with me. And the granny store looking nice, well stocked. And I always kind of like this bridge, you know. It feels like it's going for a long time. And it has quite a decent incline. So yeah, just thinking out loud, for the corn harvest, if we have 2 combines, we have another tractor with a tender, and we have a truck, or maybe 2 trucks waiting by the sides of the field, so we can empty in. And to be honest, I'm not sure if that's the best idea. The best idea might just be to have a tractor with a trailer tending to both of the combines. Okay, so let's see. This town is city of Hobson. Hobson? I went too quickly. I couldn't read that well. So if I remember correctly from the map, I have to go into the town and I have to go onto that side. And I might get a subway on the way back. Okay, so what happens if I go right here? You always gotta stop at the stop sign. There for a reason. Otherwise it would be a yield sign. Oh, there it is. Dollar General. Perfect. But I did need to stop here because the road is closed up there. But in any way, I'm gonna go ask someone where I can unload this. And I'll be back when everything's unloaded and sold. Okay, truck unloaded. So we just carried it in from this side. And we got paid $18,000 for the whiskey, which did fill the bank account a bit, but not by much. So let me move out of the way from here. I don't want to be blocking, you know, the traffic into store and everything like that. I don't really see a good place to park, so I'm gonna continue driving. Probably gonna stop at the subway. I do want to show you the situation with a loan, because remember we took out $1,700,000 loan to start all this expansion, or to hasten it. Oh, look at that, there's the police car. This has to be the police station, the local one. So I definitely better use this. I mean, stop at the stop signs. I definitely better stop, yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna stop at this subway. I hope they have some space for a truck like this. Otherwise I'm gonna put it in the grass like this. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna show you the bank status, and we'll debate about that. So this is the loan status at the moment. We are paying just under $10,000 per month, or per day. We already paid 5 days, so we are down to 235 payments left. This is right here, and this is the total payments. So for 20 years times 12 months. And we have dipped into the loan for $25,000, which basically means we paid around $50,000 for 5 payments, 5 times 10,000 is 50,000, and we only paid off just above $25,000. Yikes. That's like half. Yeah, it really is. Doesn't look good, does it? And this is why, people, you have to be very careful with loans, because they can rack up those interests like crazy. But on the other hand, if we didn't take it out, we wouldn't have the big field, we wouldn't have all this potential for money in the ground, on the fields, at the actual area of the ground we're working. So yeah, let me just see. Yeah, it's city of Hobson, Montana. So the northern city is Moccasin. And this one is Hobson. I gotta remember that when I reference to anybody where we're at and what we're doing. We're in between Moccasin and Hobson. In any case, I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, I suppose Mr. Tembiers has finished loading, because the barn is closed. And look at that, some new trees. Still saplings though, not yet trees. Not yet trees. But I do think it's gonna make a whole world of difference on how this place looks like. Good, like a glove. Let's see what Mr. T has done here. Oh yeah, perfect. There's plenty of space. So we can have one more pallet at the bottom, and then a whole another 6 on top. And I think we can actually lift this even higher, so we have we can have a lot of fertilizer and herbicide stored. Even though I'm not quite sure if it's such a good idea, because it's quite heavy. Okay, let me call Mr. Tembiers. Hey John, I've seen that you finished stacking the pallets here.
Yes, sir. Got everything closed up and telehandler put away.
Nice, nice. So I've returned from the whiskey cell. I went to the same store, Dollar General, as you mentioned previously.
Yeah, they've been paying pretty good.
Yeah, they have the best price by, I think, $100 per pallet, something like that.
Yeah, they always seem to be somebody waiting out front too. Was there anybody standing there when you pulled up?
It actually was. I thought it was a bit weird because, I was getting checked out all the time when I was carrying crates inside.
Yeah, I think that's the end of, that's the town across the tracks apparently.
Yeah. And there was some lust in those eyes. Oh man, funny. Yeah, so basically Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to do today. Do you have anything that needs taken care of?
Uh, I can't really say I need any help with what needs done over here, but I mean, I got some apples I need to get in the juice shed, and I'm finishing up a couple trees here. And I did leave a fifth tree over at the main farm if you ever want to go find the tree. I put a fifth tree down over there, so I won't tell you where it's at though.
A fifth tree.
Yeah, we planted four,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh,
when you left, I put a fifth one down after you left. Surprise, surprise.
well, it's a little late for the Easter hunt, so I'm not gonna go looking for it, but... yeah.
It, it's out of the way.
In the kitchen, right? Yeah, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna come over and give you a bit of company.
Yeah. I got one more tree. I don't know where I want to put it. I'm trying to stay away from the fields, and
What about the pond?
I got the pond taken care of. I'm gonna go back over and look. I might want to thicken something up a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, anyway, I was thinking, judging by the amount of corn we have, we might not have enough barley comes harvest time. So if we don't have enough, we're gonna have to buy something. I don't really see another way.
Yeah, we'll figure that out when we see what the numbers are.
Yeah, agreed. I might be panicking for no reason, as I do.
Yeah, get too much barley, and then we'll need to buy corn.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely not buying corn because we use like a bunch of it.
Let's see. You know what? I really want this thickened up, so I'll stick it right in here.
You have a mighty fine place here. You should build a fireplace and some benches around. Hey, the water's wet.
Oh man, I better get somebody in here to look at that.
I'm looking at it. It's wet, man. Yeah, let me move out of the way.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Let's see. I should have maybe. Nah, that'll work. That'll work out just fine.
Yeah, you can always
I wanna
put
get it.
something else in.
Yeah, I got well, these three, and I put some down on the other side of the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got like well, three of them. There's four of them all the way down through there. Maybe a fifth one down just over the edge of the hill at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Give a little height difference, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Nice.
I got some by the pasture and down by the, well, what I call the main farm entrance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It should work out.
Yeah. Well, you can always spruce it up with another kind of tree. That big one behind the barn is actually not an oak tree, you know. I checked and
Yeah.
I forgot. Which one is it?
That's American elm, I think.
Could be.
I'm not sure. I got the one right down there at the end of the pond. And then I stuck one down here between these buildings, but at the edge they shouldn't grow into anything.
Yeah, I see. No, it looks like it's plenty away.
And then I got the one right down there. Of course, might have seen that from the front, but the one right down just behind the little shed there.
Yeah, I see.
And then I stuck one right down at the end of the farm, or the pasture fence here. And I
Well,
stuck another one right here.
this one's gonna be nice for the cows.
Yeah, I got a couple in for the cow. I got one down at the corner at the other end here, and then a couple right here. One here and one down here.
Yeah, perfect. They're gonna have some shade.
It's gonna look like a forest here. Then I stuck one right here.
Man, how many apples do you have?
I don't know.
Like a lot. That's like 3,000 liters right here. You got some good trees, man.
Thing is, move this. There'll probably be another one pop in. Yeah.
Wow.
Can't carry them far before you got to sit them down, apparently. But well, now I can't even pick it up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you got one. Oh no, that's me.
I don't know. We both grabbed it.
Yeah, see, I lose it every
Yeah.
so often. You gotta drop it, I guess. It's really heavy.
So, you know, you can get a handheld pallet truck. Or a hand pushed, if you need it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that.
Alright. Understood. Yeah, in any case, we are still at around 30,000 liters of corn in the whiskey production. Which basically means we started with 108,000. So, yeah, I am expecting we're gonna have quite a lot more corn next time, next harvest. And we're gonna have to put some more shifts in. Probably another shift or maybe even two.
Well, there's people looking for jobs.
Yep. I said I'm gonna come and help you, and then I'm just rambling and standing and watching you work.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything.
As you do.
You're the brains of the outfit, remember?
Well, you know. I'm still allowed to help.
Yeah, it looks like these will be the last two. No more's popped in, so now I got 3 skids of apple juice.
Yeah, those really are some slippery crates. Got it.
Yeah.
But again, this production looks so nice.
Yeah, I was real happy with. I think Granny Tana made this up, blueprinted it, whatever. And, you want to grab that pallet of apple juice out of there for me?
Okay, sure. You want me to put it somewhere? Oh, you're stacking
Put
them.
it down.
Yeah.
Well, no, they just appear in there. Just set it down there. I'm going to grab them and take them in here later on. Give it, let it some more pop out, maybe see what happens.
All right. Very nice.
Yeah, I can't wait for them trees to grow up. It's going to look like I live in a forest.
You missed the forest, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I probably got a little partial feelings for them.
Yeah, me too.
The only thing is, most of them I like to chop them down for the wood, but these aren't. These aren't them kind of trees.
They're just for looking, yeah. Good. All
I
right.
thought about putting one down here, but figured up there would be better.
Yeah, so we were talking about extending this field.
Yep.
So it's gonna
I'd like to have it
come
right
to,
on up. Yeah, right up to where it ends here.
yeah, just
Right.
about here.
Yeah, right here where I'm at, right on down. That'll put it back to the way it was originally. And then there's still plenty of grass out here for me to use if I need to get some more.
Yep.
And behind the orchard there's plenty of grass. And then up and down the roads on either side, there's a long way down there, a lot of bales of hay there.
But is it any good?
Yeah, it works.
All right.
Yeah, I can get all kinds of hay down both sides of this road.
Yeah, I just thought it has some gravel in it and stuff like that, so it's not really usable.
No, it's fine.
Fine. Cool.
Yeah. Now them shrubs will be gone if I go down through there getting it, but that's okay. We'll have nice pretty grass down both sides.
Yep. Agreed.
That's the easy man's way of making the place look better and feeding your animals.
Yeah. So how are the animals doing, by the way?
They're doing good. They're old enough to start breeding. Well, 5 of them. My original 5 are now.
Okay.
Then I think my young ones are out of their play stage now.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. None of them seem to be jumping around.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, they're liking that, well, the hay, that's bringing that in, but they're chomping on this pasture.
Yeah, sure. Nothing beats fresh grass, I think.
Then I got this one oak tree I planted over here. I want you to check that out. When that grows up, that's going to be shorter than all the other ones, but it's going to fill in a lot of this. When you're looking.
You mean this one?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a little scare, man. I went to pull forward and the tractor went backwards. I thought, oh gosh.
Oh, man. Yep.
But she walked up out of it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on this incline.
But I think this is really going to look good when them are grown up.
Yeah, I agree, man. So, considering this cattle is basically grass-fed 100%, they're probably gonna fetch pretty good price.
I hope so. I'm hoping I get, I don't know, 3,600 a piece out of them.
Yeah, perfect. And if you get some young ones out of them also while you're at it, that's
that's what I'm waiting on. I'm gonna keep the old timers around till they're probably I don't know. I'm thinking something else, I guess, when I said the numbers, but 34, 36 months old, I'm gonna sell them.
Yeah, that's about right. 6 years old. 3 years old? That's 3 years old, yeah. I'm not mathing correctly today.
I almost put a tree right here. Almost.
So what stopped you?
I run out.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I needed 2 more trees, but I'm glad I didn't have them.
Yeah.
I want these others to grow up so then I can see maybe plant a couple smaller trees in.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe something different, something like... I was thinking of putting a few birch trees. Those are also nice.
Yeah.
And they don't take up as much space as the other ones do, as the oak trees.
I'm thinking about some cherry trees in the future too.
Yeah, those looks nice in the spring. All pink and stuff.
Yep. And they're nice to snack on.
True. Okay, well, I think this is gonna be it for this episode. So, I'm gonna invite you for a drink, Mr. 10 Beers.
Alrighty.
And everybody else, thank you all for watching. Join us next time when we start doing the barley harvest. So take care and goodbye.
Later.